My name is James Magill and I'm the HR Director here at Vodafone Ireland. So I've had the pleasure of working in HR for over 20 years, so I've seen quite a lot of change to the function, not least I think an increase in the professionalism of HR and an ability to carve out a position of influence around the board table. So I really feel organisations more and more are starting to understand the important role that HR can play in the success of their organisation. What I've seen specifically over the past couple of years are a couple of trends. One is the functions that my team are working with now is changing more and more. So more I am seeing them working with the marketing teams, with the brand teams, with our social teams and with our digital teams. And that is around how do we package up our employer brand? How do we package up our messages around our unique employment offering? And how do we articulate that to the talent market in a digital way? The other trend that I've seen evolving more and more, and we see this across the commercial parts of our world as well, is around analytics and the use of data. So I think in HR we're getting much smarter about how we can look at data to drive insights and decisions, but we're also going a step further. We're looking at predictive analytics. So how can we correlate different people data sets to predict behaviours and events, and then we can proactively take steps to shape and prevent those events from happening. So I think the biggest challenge we face at the moment is how we attract and retain the very best talent in the market. I mean, here in Ireland we have the lowest levels of unemployment we've seen in 9 years. Those unemployment levels are actually higher for youth, so we have an opportunity and I think a need to really continue to invest in the young talent in the Irish market. And that's what we're looking to do in Vodafone Ireland. We have a number of programs that allow great young talent in Ireland to come in, experience what it's like to work at Vodafone Ireland and to explore the future world of work. Not only preparing them for the roles that they're going to be doing now, but those roles that actually haven't even been invented yet for the future. We have a number of programs that we would focus this on. First of all, our classic grad program. This is a rotational program. We've classically focused in the commercial area, but last year we introduced a technology stream for those who want to carve out a future in technology. We've supplemented that recently with a look at internships. So focused on third level students who want to come in and have a high impact, short experience of what it's like to work at Vodafone Ireland. And lastly, we're now looking at how we introduce apprenticeships. So those at secondary school, again, who want to come in and explore what it's like to work at an organisation like Vodafone. So I think the first thing, and it's really simple, is know your talent. Yeah, know what makes them tick and know what is important to them and know where you can find them. I think if you do really understand what makes a difference for them, you can understand how you will position and articulate your employment offering. What are the things that beyond the paycheck that they really, truly value? And we commissioned a study here at Vodafone Ireland aimed at 15 to 24-year-olds. And what was very, very clear was they wanted to be able to carve out a future career which enabled them to maintain a work-life balance. And that's great news for us. We have an award-winning well-being program here at Vodafone Ireland. We have a really strong focus on flexible working and a really strong focus on diversity and being yourself in the workplace. So they're the elements that we know really matter for young people, and they're the elements that we over-index on when we're talking to them about our employment offering. But what's most important is to offer people meaningful work that allows them to be stretched, working in a flexible environment that allows them to bring their whole self to work.